Torchlight 2 is a hack-and-slash RPG made by the same folks that did the Diablo games. I've already reviewed the first Torchlight and gave it a blisteringly bad review, but how does this one stack up? Well, I suppose the short way to put it would be better in every conceivable way. I had to rewrite this review 4 times because I was so mind-blown at how absolutely, positively, everything has been improved upon. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's still a mindless dungeon crawler with a bare-bones story, but that's more the genre than anybody's fault. Everything has improved so much since the first game that I'd say Torchlight 2 can be counted among the greats of the genre. Locations are wildly varied and there's plenty of unique places to visit. I was halfway through the game before I even saw the same dungeon tile set more than once. Enemies are inspired and interesting, and did I mention the boss battles? There's tons of them, and I mean over 20, and for a 25-hour campaign mode, that's pretty impressive. I always felt like I was minutes away from another epic showdown, and it felt great. If you feel a little overwhelmed, now it has multiplayer too. My fiancée Bree and I played this game from start to finish together, and we had a blast, even mowing down waves of enemies that stand no chance against you. Doing so with a companion really makes it more fun. We were always on the lookout for upgrades, armor set items, hidden switches to secret rooms, and more. One of the things that made Torchlight 1 fall flat was the lack of multiplayer. Now you can have up to 6 people running around all at once. Fantastic. My only complaints about this game are few and far between. Clicking on an enemy once will only make you attack once. I guess that's just my guy giving him a chance to say sorry and go home. Kind of odd. Also, unlike the first game, you don't get access to all the vendors right away. You visit multiple towns across the region, and over time you unlock certain kinds of goods, the gem recovery guys, and the treasure map vendors. This may sound fine, but the first game didn't do it this way, so it was a little jarring to have to earn it bit by bit when the first game just gives it all to you to play with from the get-go. Also, the gambler is back, so if you feel like throwing your money away for a chance at a super awesome item, the option is still there. The achievements are fine. Bree and I got about half of them in a single playthrough of the campaign. The rest were mostly grindy things that you would achieve over a handful of playthroughs. But with multiple difficulty settings and a hardcore mode, there's plenty of opportunity to earn them all simply by playing the game as you normally would several times. Hardcore mode is certainly interesting since once you die, you're dead for good and it deletes all your stuff. But I seriously doubt I'm ever going to be holding 10 million gold or going fishing 1,000 times. That's not only not an achievement, but it just isn't worth it. Meh. Torchlight 2 is a solid title that certainly brings its A game. The environments are wildly varied, the loot is satisfying, the multiplayer is fun and very stable in the lobby section, and the story, while bland, is certainly something to be interested in as you travel across the landscape. The skill system is easy to understand, the challenge level is just right and perfectly adjustable. All around, this is a great game, and it's certainly worth anybody's dollar if they enjoy dungeon crawling with friends. The campaign is a little longer than I thought it should have been for my taste, clocking in at about 25 hours. But with so much to find and discover, it helps keep things interesting the entire time. I can wholly recommend this one. You don't have to play Torchlight 1 to enjoy this, and I would go ahead and say skip the first game, play this one, and have a blast.